O, kompilowanie shaderów. Moje ulubione. Dobra, ja z wami nie chcę teraz zadzierać, nie obchodzicie mnie za bardzo. Ale chcę, żeby tutaj była noc. Bez spiny. Bez spiny, mówię. I teraz tak. Są nowe rzeczy, są pierdoły. Imagine that. Są pierdoły. Mamy pancerz mrocznej Odysei. Nice. Standardowy Kratos? A, no i tak, i mamy właśnie też skina Kratosa mrocznej Odysei. Nice.
That wisp is feeding on the wildebeest.
We will stop it.
Scared it off. It's going back home to its spring. Oh, it was scared and in pain.
Not anymore.
Aye. Better that it had some relief in its final moments.
Ten przeżył. Good for him.
Need any healing? Okay, if you're sure. Look, the wisps are locked in the spring. Something must be keeping them in there, right?
Why trap the wisps?
I can hear them yelling. They say they want to be whole. Guess these springs are a way of keeping them safe.
Make us whole? To już znamy z innej gry i nie skończyło się to dobrze. A ciekawe, czy gdybym... No, przepraszam.
What's that? You're welcome. It was nice. Great. The runes are all lit. The wisps are back in their springs, and the plate's keeping them imprisoned. We did it.
Did we attract?
They must have combined. You've got to take it down, Father.
O! Jezu, boli. I teraz ten. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery. Easy. I teraz. Easy.
Well, that's the wisp taken care of. I don't understand how they escaped and formed that thing.
Chains only hold for so long. Eventually, those who wear them will break free, one way or another.
You can say that again, brother. Yet another mystery crystal.
Ja wiem, co z nimi zrobić, Mimir. Ty się nie przejmuj. Grałem w tą grę tyle razy, że grałem w nią za każdym razem. O, tu możemy iść.
Brother, I've been meaning to ask. Your homeland. I'd heard the gods there wielded every flavor of power you could imagine. Lightning, fire, the whole lot.
As did I, for many years.
Oh. Any chance you could recall some of that magic?
No, I have tried.
Freya said magic is bound to the earth. When your homeland died, your powers probably went with it.
Well, probably for the best. Let the past stay in the past and all that.
Szkoda, moglibyśmy sobie robić double jumpy, latać na skrzydłach.
There, that's got to be the last drop of hope.
Oberwa jak chuj. A jednak nie.
I felt that one, brother.
Czemu nie atakujemy tarczą? Excuse me? Czy my mamy tą, jakby, którą tarczę my mamy? No. No. Weird. Jak to się gra? Czemu nam tarcza nie działa? Czemu nam... Dobra, jebem to. No, lewiatan! Coś jest nie tak. Coś jest... Może ja jestem zjebany. O ja... Kurwa! Czad. Boję się, że już jestem stary, wiecie? Nie! Czy mam już jakieś hobby dla starych ludzi? Narzekanie na młodość? Airfryer zamówiony? Boże, chciałbym mieć airfryer, wydaje się tak dobry. Myślę, że airfryer mógłby naprawić wszystkie moje problemy w tym życiu. O kur... Dobra, tak naprawdę ty jesteś... Nieważne, by jesteś irytujący.
There we are.
No!
Ends, no more
W
hell.
końcu.
One less thing to worry about.
You worry?
Oh, never while you're around, old warrior of rippling muscle.
Father, can we build a lyre together?
The instrument. Why?
We hunt, we train. Those are the only two things you do to distract yourself.
They are not distractions.
Oh, of course not.
I just thought it'd be nice to learn some music. You could teach me, and... No, it's stupid. Never mind.
Atreus jest słodki. Nikt nie pyta o twoje życie prywatne. A, wiem o tym. Zachowuję bezpieczeństwo, żebyś się nie zdoksował. To nie o mnie się musisz martwić o doksy. To Tomek jest niebezpieczeństwem.
I believe that's the last of them.
And that's the last of them. Spectacular work.
To rodzinna.
Yes.
A może.
Not that I care. You mean nothing to me. Nothing at all.
That's great, friend.
You're not my friend. Goodbye. I love you.
Good gracious.
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet. Whoa! Look out!
Kurwa, zrobiłem to, że... Bitch!
Where'd she go?
She will be back.
Huntresses claim to worship Skadi, but they kill just to kill. You would have never wanted that.
No. There is purpose here, even if we do not see it.
Bitch!
By gods, what was that?
Tremors. From the earth. Or something else.
I never heard of tremors in Vanaheim.
Something is causing this.
To ktoś może powiedzieć starej, żeby się uspokoił? Ale ja jestem czasami taki mądry, że to jest po prostu... insane. Może i się doksujemy rodzinnie, ale przynajmniej jesteśmy bardzo mądrzy. O nie, o nie, o nie, ała! O kurwa, ale boli. Ada, czasami mogłabyś udawać, że jesteś szczęśliwa, że tu jesteś. Może szczęśliwa to zbyt mocne słowo. Wesoła, zadowolona. Udawanie czasami jest w porządku, czat. Przynajmniej tak mi dziewczyna mówi.
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blades. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
Ta cisza na czacie Ada mówi bardzo dużo. I am but a conduit for nonsense.
Hey, how about you follow me back home? Fall, get it? Yeah? No? No. Rabbi Septimus?
I do not like you.
I get that a lot.
I am listening.
5 hours due north. 2 hours east. I said I would find this valley a new home after the Aesir destroyed mine.
So, what happened?
I cannot remember. I know that I wanted a new life.
Do you remember seeing anything that could help us find the other half of your hourglass?
There were 3 waterfalls. I remember wishing I could live near them.
Nie ma sprawy, ziom.
Another spirit displaced by the Aesir.
Odin must have been really mad when Freya left him to do all this.
Odin was never going to stop. That's why he sent Thor here.
And what of Faye? Did she challenge Thor? Challenge Odin?
Who knows? But the truth is waiting for us, brother. Aye, watch my head on these walls, brother.
Am I not always careful with you?
Oh yeah, always the lightest touch.
If something destroyed this tunnel on its way through, it must be big.
No matter the size, every creature has a weakness.
Huh. Quiet all of a sudden.
Ale mi wyjebał.
A bloody drake!
Znaczy... That's not enough? That's enough.
Coming down!
Nasty hit! All right, brother!
Nie, Mimiral, miło, że pytasz.
We should have anticipated such a beast in this valley.
Well, always expect the unexpected, right?
I just hope this means an end to all this shaking. Maybe by the time we're done in this valley, it won't be such a bad place to settle down. And with that, we've now taken down about half the dragons in this crater as well.
Huh. I can hear the birds. They're rooting for us. That's nice.
Look at that. Fancy a dip, brother?
What was that? Did the lake just react to us destroying that crystal?
It would appear.
The lands of Vanaheim are certainly more alive than those in other realms. Perhaps it's glad you got rid of that crystal.
Huh. Seems like the pond still wants something. What if you threw a crystal in? Whoa, it worked! Look, it gave us a gift in return. Oh wow, that equipment will prove useful. And crystal shards. I bet we'll get a reward for any we return to the pond.
That's handy. Good thing we collected all those crystals in the first place, eh? Spring, time of rebirth. renewal.
Oh, I've missed the smell of those flowers. I'm sorry, kid. Just come back already. Just one stag left. Thanks for saving the realms and all that. I'd have gotten to it myself, and with more style. But thanks.
You're welcome, he means to say. I'm surprised, brother. You'd think a stag would run in terror at the sight of you. Not exactly a calming presence, are you?
I am always calm.
Good one. Lemire, wouldn't you face forward rather than backward?
We already tried.
There were issues with viscera.
Oh.
There was a brief bit where I thought I might get used to it.
He did not.
Podoba mi się, że już to próbowali, jakby to był pomysł zasugerowany przez jednego z nich i mieli takie okej, czemu nie? Znaczy mi? Smok. Tak, więc teraz możemy popłynąć łodzią. Czat, macie kiedyś coś takiego, że gracie w grę i nawet nie wiecie, że możecie ją zniszczyć, a i tak to robicie? To jest jeden z tych momentów, w którym nawet nie wiedziałem, że takie bugi mogą być w tej grze. A my się stąd nie wydostaniemy, bo jesteśmy zablokowani w animacji. Naprawiło się samo, wystarczyło tylko ponarzekać.
Father, when do I look like you?
In what way?
Like, bigger. When do I get muscles like yours?
When you work for them.
But Baldur was really strong, and he didn't have any muscles.
My strength does not come from my body, but both are honed by discipline.
What's that mean?
Means you've got the strength of a god no matter what, lad. But if you want the physique of one, you'd better start picking heavy things up and putting them back down.
Ziomek jest tak silny, że łódź płynie szybciej niż on wesuje. Cześć Tomek, hej! Dawno cię tu nie było. Ada, teraz musisz uważać. Teraz musisz być obecna, bo jak Tomek nas dopsuje, to musisz być na miejscu. Lord have mercy. Kurwa! Co ja robię? Okej, nie wiedziałem, że to ma AOE. Tu pomysł, okej. Wyszło dobrze. Atreus! Easy.
I am reminded of our search for the Valkyries 2 winters ago.
I can see the similarities, aye.
There is one difference. With the Valkyries, you lacked spite.
Brother, I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't know the full tale.
I know how it feels to be wronged, and how it feels to achieve vengeance. I would hope to spare you the disappointment.
Aye.
Up there, it's back.
Widzę go, ale mam teraz ważniejsze sprawy, Atreus. Easy. O! Zeszyłem się, ale to nic nie szkodzi, czat. Tylko na blok! Jesus fuck. O!
Here is your hourglass.
Thank you. Now I can leave for Volkvanger.
A question first, brother. You wanted to make this valley your home. What stopped you?
I remember this valley. It was on the brink of devastation when I found it.
Was it a crater like you see now?
No, but the town was in shambles. Shattered glass, broken buildings. There was no hope to be made here.
Did you see what caused the destruction?
Yes, I remember now. On the day the valley was destroyed, Thor was swinging his hammer wildly through town. Everyone was terrified. Then, a fair-haired warrior stepped in his path, and a fight began. She was a brave woman.
This fair-haired warrior must have been Faye, brother.
Yeah, Mom stood up to Thor.
I'm not sure if Faye had bravery or bravado. Not many live to tell the tale of a fight with Thor.
Faye never spoke of fighting him.
Everyone has secrets.
We do not know for certain this was Faye.
Aye, there is only one way to find out, brother. She's back for more!
Siema. Ona się teraz teleportuje, prawda?
Again?
A tactical retreat. Wise.
I think I know who this huntress is, brother. The Aesir called her the Untamed Fury.
Why'd they call her that?
Vanir refugees, families, hid in this jungle to escape the Aesir. Einhir Jar searched, but it was the Untamed Fury who found them, picking them off night after night, until they were all dead.
Faye chose the wrong jungle, and her retreat is strategic.
Czat, musimy znaleźć jeszcze jeden posążek. A ja jestem ślepy, musicie mi pomóc. Musimy znaleźć... takie coś? No, musimy znaleźć takie coś. Po lewej jest? Mówisz o tym? Co? Mówisz o tym? Sprawdzałeś w swojej dupie? Nie. Nie sprawdzałem w swojej dupie. Kurde, to wygląda tak, jakby tutaj coś miało być, co nie? Blind? Na pewno będzie gdzieś po lewej? No tu jest jeden. No to mamy ten. Mamy tamten. I brakuje nam jeszcze jednego. No i jest niewidzialna ściana. No ale jakby tu jest sens, że nie możemy tu zejść, nie? Jest ten, no i brakuje nam jeszcze jednego. To nie jest tam? No, nie wiem, czy mieli... Nie wiem, czy był... Nie wiem? Po lewej? Czy on był po lewej? I guess. Jakby... Jeżeli po lewej masz na myśli gdzieś w 160 stopniach, to tak. To tak, to był po lewej, no. Jakby ciężko mi się z tym kłócić. Po lewej od skrzyni. I guess. No tak, no. To będzie smok.
Dragon's here.
Prepare yourself.
Father, watch out!
Niemiło.
Above you!
Abowóz! Okej. No kur... Ała! Ała! Jest, zejdź ze mnie!
It is done.
Well, this one's done. Got a ways to go before this crater's cleared out.
Po lewej od skrzyni wszystko się zgadza. Był tak samo po lewej, jak i po prawej. Wszystko się zgadza.
Did I ever tell the two of you how I made a small fortune in Asgard? Once, Balder arranged for every archer in the city to open fire on him. We took bets on how many arrows could be lodged in his body until the sheer weight of them made him fall down. Ha!
That's awful.
Oh, no. He was laughing the whole time. And mine was the closest guess. 446 arrows exactly.
That's horrible. You better not tell that story in front of Freya.
Yes, lad, because I've suddenly taken leave of my senses.
Just saying.
Brother, in my travels, I heard of a great battle in your homeland at a place called the Gates of Fire.
The Hot Gates.
You were there?
No.
Is that regret in your voice?
I did regret not dying there for many years. But no longer.
Oto my tego smoka dalej nie zabiliśmy. Zapomniałem o nim. Idź spać, srać. On go dalej je. Chodź tu. Frajerze.
Here it comes! Behind you!
Gdzie on jest? Tak, Atreus. Ale nie jest najlepiej. O, umrę teraz. Nawet kamienia nie mamy. Nawet nie mamy kamienia, czat. 0 kamieni.
Here it comes! Behind you!
Nice! Fuck you mean hit its throat?
It is done.
I'll say. That ogre's not getting up anytime soon either.
I can hear the animals. They're relieved. Maybe they'll come out of hiding.
Nice. Zapomniałem o tym poziomie
Dragons
kompletnie.
left now.
Then what are we waiting for?
Chyba jest jeszcze jeden smok? Może zamiast tych większych dodge'ów. W sensie to większe dodges, ale wiem, właśnie zająkanie insane.
I think I need new socks.
What has happened?
They're wet.
They will dry.
You know, I just knew you were gonna say that.
Then why did you ask?
I'm really not sure.
They will dry.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Kebab z bitą śmietaną nie brzmi dobrze. Kutasa by się ojebał. Takiego potężnego, tłustego z bitą śmietaną. I mean, brzmi nawet nieźle.
She's wounded! We can end this!
Bitch. Ale mi wy... Nie umrę, nie umrę, nie umrę, nie umrę, nie umrę, nie umrę, nie umrę. Potrącił mnie, kurwa koń! No dobra, znikaj sobie. Zaraz cię przyjdziemy.
On the run again.
Think the blood will lead us to her den?
I suspect this will lead us back to that den we came across.
Dosłownie to
Maybe
powiedział.
once we get to her den, we can finally stop her.
Indeed.
Do you admire her? She's terrorized this land, brother.
This jungle was her home. She defended it the way she knew. But if death is the only dignity we can give her, we will give it.
Unless my eyes deceive me, that seems to be the stag of summer.
Is it hot or is it just my sizzling personality? Nah, it's you, Stag. And we go already? That's all of them. Congratulations. You saved the 9 realms from death by overgrowth. And you sort of saved my ass, too. Though it was really Dennis's fault.
That was not our aim.
I'll take what I can get.
A job well done. Might as well check in with Ratatoskr when we've got the time.
What up? Chuja widzę, czat. Jest tak nasrany efektami, że nie mam pojęcia na co patrzę.
fought valiantly. I'll give her that.
Kinda wish we didn't have to kill her.
Czy wielki gofr to nie będzie po prostu omlet?
Careful, brother. We go down there and we're asking for a fight. That Dreckie won't take kindly to us just passing through.
Ready.
We fought Valkyrie. How bad could another Dreckie be?
Tu. O, się świeci. Jest chory, trzeba mu pomóc. Trzeba go zabić. O, ja widzę. Jest tak nasrane efektami, że ja nawet nie.
You know, I really miss the nice dragons from Midgard.
Świecił się na niebiesko.
I can hear them. They said I was the last of the dragons. You did it.
We did it.
O,
You sure did, huh? The water. It smells so fresh.
Brother, we should shove the boy in.
Huh?
You've developed a bit of a stench, it must be said.
I have not. I haven't. Right?
It is natural.
Father! Hey, Mimir.
Yes, lad?
You talk kind of funny.
Oh, how dare you, laddie? I felt that one, brother.
no. A the glow thing Atreus to jest czaszka. Easy.
He carried some writing. Grab it, would you? Seems the travelers were told that by exploring the 9 realms and beyond, they'd find a way into paradise.
Told by whom?
Someone calling themselves the Blind Guest.
Odin.
Sounds like the bastard, doesn't it?
We have brought you what you asked.
Thank you, my love. She waits for me in Folkvanger. Now I can ask her to spend eternity with me. How can I repay you?
Tell us what you know of that day.
A battle unlike anything I've ever seen. I remember a great clash of metal in the sunlight. Thor, he wielded his hammer, but it was matched by a remarkable axe.
This axe? Did it belong to a fair-haired warrior?
Yes, that's the one! She brandished that axe with exacting precision, strength. Never has there been a weapon to match Mjolnir, but that axe and that warrior. Thor was in for the fight of his life.
It was Faye who fought Thor in this valley.
It was more than just a fight. It sounds like Mom was beating Thor.
It seems there's much I never knew about her. And now she is gone.
Maybe, but her story here isn't finished.
Mama była badassem.
He dropped something, brother. Jotunheim. Odin was using the travelers to find a path into Jotunheim.
They failed.
Thankfully. But it seems they traipsed across all of creation in the attempt. Still, I suppose that's all of the assassins. Perhaps we should let Birgir know.
I live to drink another day.
Rel.
Well, in Folkvanger at least. Now I can meet my friend and make amends.
You owe us a story first.
A battle. Thor and this woman. Red hair. They tore through the town. The rage between them was terrifying.
Thor was enraged. I'm not surprised.
No. The warrior. She was furious and fought like it. Thor was drunk, sloppy, but she was drunk on something else. Rage. It was out of control. I saw her fury with every swing of her axe. Their battle destroyed this land.
These stories, I have known Faye's anger, but never to this extent.
We hide the parts we're ashamed of, brother.
Mom must have hated Thor for what he did to the giants. Maybe that's why she did what she did.
She took part in the destruction of this valley. That would take a rage I thought her incapable of.
Perhaps you and Faye had more in common than you thought.
We both had secrets. But that kind of anger, I never saw Faye in that light.
Even the brightest among us carry darkness, brother.
Patrzcie, czat, patrzcie, bo ja jestem bardzo głupi, że to ominęliśmy. No. No. Czy widziałem fitnessiary? Ja nie wychodzę z domu.
Mimir, why doesn't Thor look like he did in that statue we saw in the lake? Back when it was still a lake.
It did at first. Then Thor saw it. The second sculpture was a great deal more complimentary.
Guess that explains why Odin's statue doesn't quite look like him either. I can't believe Baldur's dragon is still here. It looks like it landed only yesterday.
Aye, cold preserved it. You've come quite a way since then, lad.
Thanks.
O kurwa, ale się wystraszyłem. Ale go zjechaliśmy. Kocham jak Christopher Judge krzyczy, naprawdę. Jezu, uwielbiam.
Hello! Good to see the chimes working as intended.
As you ask.
Masz.
They look quite healthy.
Dogs.
All of the little ones are now safely settled in their new home. You have my gratitude.
Thorough job. My respect.
You sought the dragon's offspring. Why?
To alleviate my heart-rending loneliness, of course.
Oh, that was awfully forthcoming of you.
I normally wouldn't be so candid, but it appears that Anxious Squirrel has learned a thing or two from you about, what was it? Not caring about how others perceive you? So I will permit you this one glimpse of my weakness.
To require others is not a weakness.
My goodness, I had not expected such emotional intelligence from one of your... girth?
I do not care.
Oh, well, this was a delightful conversation. Say, while I have you, any news on the stag front?
About Nithog. You should know. We had no choice. It was Odin's doing.
Oh, I am very well aware indeed of the alleged All-Father's role in this tragedy. Sadly, there's no expecting him to clean up after himself. Not all gods showed the interest that you do in righting past wrongs. I do thank you again for everything you've done for my family.
Your stags are returned.
A completist. I approve.
Incredible! The 9 realms are no longer in horticultural danger. I cannot thank you enough, but perhaps this will suffice. Arrogant believes he has evaded punishment just because you fixed his blunder. He is sorely mistaken, of course. He will be in a remarkable amount of trouble. Once I figure out how to punish someone whose narcissism renders him invulnerable to all forms of emotional warfare. But putting all that aside for the moment, is there anything else?
Hey, you think Sindri's got any more snacks?
Enough.
Look at that. You really did it. How, in all the 9 realms, did you manage to kill Heimdall?
I knew our spear would do the trick. Well, happy Ragnarok, everybody! Let's drink.
Is it true? Heimdall's dead. I can't believe it. There's no stopping it now. Odin swore peace only so long as you spilled no more Aesir blood.
I refuse that deal.
Yet he honored it. But now...
But what? You and I know better than anyone that Odin's promises never last. We have the advantage now. It's time to bring him down.
No.
None of you understand what's coming. Odin's vengeance will be his only concern.
Not his only concern. The mask. Whatever knowledge it unlocks, that's what Odin wants more than anything. If I go back to Asgard,
Go
I
back.
can use...
Go back.
Look. If I can finish what I started there, awaken the mask, get answers, maybe that's our way out of this. But I gotta go soon. Before they figure out what's happened.
Atreus, you are home. Do not ask me to put you at risk again.
He's at risk where he stands, Kratos. We all are.
Anything we do or don't do is dangerous right now. But Odin needs me. He trusts me. I'll be safe there. From a tactical perspective, am I wrong?
I don't much like it, but it is our best play. Dividing Odin's focus would buy us time.
And give us a pair of eyes in the enemy's inner sanctum.
But if there is truly a source of infinite knowledge, you can't let Odin have it.
Aye. And once he has what he needs from you...
Then I lose my leverage. I get it. I'll be smart. Father, I can do this.
Remember our promise.
You too.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I do too, Sin.
Well, I still want to hear how you did it.
Wow, widzieliście to?
I mean, how we did it.
Widzieliście to?
Ah, you have me. And therein lies a tale.
Coś się grze pojebało.
Atreus, listen. I can't let you go back without this.
A hammer?
Your key, please. You ever need a way out of a bad situation? Throw this down hard and say wergi. One use only.
Wergi. Thanks, Sindri. Hope I don't need it.
Me too.
All right. Odin said Hugin would be waiting in the cabin. Mimir, anything else I should know about Odin? Maybe a weakness or something? Like if I flip up his eye patch, he'll disintegrate. Aye, lad. Wouldn't that be? Yeah, no. Sorry, Mimir. I can't do your accent. I'm on my own for this one. Ben? You made it back! Hey.
This is your wolf?
Ah! Stop doing that.
Oh, were you having a moment? It sort of looked like you were having a moment. I can go.
No, sorry. This is Fenrir. It's okay, Ben. She's,
So I was right about your knife.
Huh?
I'm glad you found a place for his soul.
Me too. Hey, how'd you find me here? Loki? This is my marble.
And where are you heading off to?
Back to Asgard. Hey, I'm actually using him.
Uh-huh.
Angerboda, look. Once I see this through, I'm gonna know everything.
His ball?
How to save my father, how to stop Ragnarok, and maybe, hopefully, how to bring our people back.
Loki, those are all very noble intentions. But he's Odin.
You have faith in me, right?
Of course I do. I just hope the story you're writing for yourself is the one that you truly want.
Would you take care of Fen while I'm away?
I'll take good care of him. Won't I, boy?
Just a little boy.
Be careful, Loki.
Let's go, bird.
I just gotta help Odin complete the mask, but also make sure he doesn't get any answers from it.
Easy.
Easy, right?